Welcome back. The third and final technique I'd like to share with you on quieting the inner critic is what I like to call playing imagination add-on. Oftentimes when that critic comes in, I bet what happens is every ounce of possibility of alternative ending is closed off. As I mentioned in the first video, for me, that critic I experience as this brick wall that really momentarily allows me to be incapable of seeing possibilities if I stay in that place. So by using those first two techniques that I shared with you of giving a space of acknowledging the presence of the critic and then dropping down into a body experience, that critic should already be softening, should be not in the present moment of where you are right now in the same way that it was before. And from this place, what I encourage you to do is imagination add-on. Because once you've calmed that, you move into a place of being able to explore other outcomes, to explore what could be possible that is not the fear story, that is a story of excitement, of opportunity, of things happening that move you closer to your dreams, closer to your vision. And it can be something as simple as, for example, if you're going for an audition or for an interview, you could play out in your mind all of the different results that can happen from taking that step. For example, you have the audition, and from that audition alone, from the experience of the audition, you meet a director that's involved in a whole separate project that is perfect for you to get involved with. Or you're at the audition and on your way home, you meet someone at a coffee shop that gives you this brilliant idea for your own storyline, for your own character. Or imagine from that audition that you get the part. And so by playing this out in different ways, you begin to see other possibilities. And this is what happens with that critic, is that when we cut off those possibilities, we give up. We give up hope. We don't think we can do it. So in order to rebuild, this imagination add-on gives us an opportunity to play with, oh, okay, well, let me just think of one different way that this story could end besides, I'm a failure or I can't do it. Well, I could meet this director. Ooh, and on top of meeting the director, this is another thing that could happen. So by adding on and using the imagination, you have this whole other realm of possibility and expectation that really moves you into a place of imagination and a place of opportunity, which is where our creative solutions lie, and which is where the universe really can open up to giving us what we need. If we close off with the critic and kind of just stop with dropping into the body experience, we aren't taking full advantage of the whole experience. So I encourage you, really, as much as this third one might seem a little silly, I encourage you to really play with this. And even if it's tough to think of one, first take a little time to think, okay, what else could happen here? What else could happen as a result of this opportunity, of a result of this situation? And once you've got one, then see if you can come up with another. And these are things that you can just use in the moment. And this also could be a really fun journaling exercise if you do have the time to sit down and to think of a situation that you've maybe been nervous to get into, and to ask yourself, okay, if I did take this step, what else could happen here? Again, I would love to hear about it. And if you would like to share your experiences and your stories with me, send them to jaclynlaceyfoster@gmail.com, and I'd love to hear about them. I hope you've enjoyed these 3 videos. And now that you've signed up, I'll actually be sending you my weekly video blog, so you'll have an opportunity to get this reinforcement to really move into a space of feeling good and to move beyond this critic. Wishing you an amazing day and looking forward to sharing more with you next time. Thanks so much.